OnlyFans. Women get tricked so badly into it. Like, they all think that they're gonna go make millions of dollars because they all think they're such hot stuff. No, ladies, you're regular degular. A lot of women that are in corn and the corn industry look so much better than you, and their stuff is out there for free.
Like, OnlyFans was never what I loved. It just what paid the bills and paid other people's bills and kept my parents retired. So it's like, yes, the weight of not having OnlyFans does sit. And I sit in bed in the morning and I'm like, fuck, like, what the fuck am I doing? How am I gonna? It's not about me. This is no longer about Camilla getting a new car. Fuck my cars. I'll sell all my shit. Like, truly, I'll sell all my shit if it means to keep the people that I have to keep afloat. Because that means more to me.
See, this is the funny thing that she says all this. A lot of those people were perfectly fine before you got rich, right? I don't think your riches really enrich their lives that much, in a sense. Just because you gave them money, they also have a horrible reputation because their daughter, their sister, and their nieces are all, you know, selling their shit.
Then buying another fucking car. It's just hard because I don't feel like I can have an opinion, and that's a battle within myself. For the longest time, I portrayed this whole, like, I don't give a fuck thing because I didn't have to give a fuck, to be very honest with you. I did what I did to make...
Yeah, that's what happens when you're young and dumb and think you don't have to owe the world any answers.
Money, and I was having fun doing it until it started to affect my soul, until it started to affect me. You know? So choosing me has been very hard because now...
Did you hear that? Until it affected me. I didn't care how it affected my family. I didn't care about how it affected my parents, my brother. Until it actually hurt me, it was when I was like, oh my God.
What people say hurts. And the hardest part is having to preach the motivation to keep going because, bitch, I barely have it. And I'm so grateful to have people in my life that root for me and tell me to keep going. Because to be honest with you, I could just fall off the face of the earth and live comfortably, but that wouldn't make me happy.
She spent years pretending she didn't care about the social cost of selling intimacy because the cash was flowing fast enough to buy luxury cars and fund an artificial lifestyle. On OnlyFans, her primary currency was her youth and availability, assets that require zero talent, zero discipline, and zero character to monetize. She built a massive financial overhead based on a hyper-perishable, heavily stigmatized revenue stream, and now that she wants her dignity back, she realizes she can't afford the payments.
Yeah, payment is way more than all the money you've ever made in your life, girl.
She is learning the hard way that the internet doesn't have an eraser. Long after she deletes the account, those images will exist on third-party forums and databases, acting as a permanent digital anchor, holding down her future relationships, her career prospects, and her self-worth.
Well, it's her own fault.
It makes me feel sick that I've done it, and I hate it. I really feel like I let myself down really early on because I just did OnlyFans and I was like, I'm only going to do lingerie stuff. And then within a matter of days, I was pressured into doing nudity. And then a few months later, it's like, I was like, okay, I'll do my boobs and I'll do my bum, but I'm not going to do my vagina. And then within a few months, I was like, fuck, I'm just going to have to do it. And it's really made me resent the whole thing. But I'm sort of trapped, like having to do it.
People
trapped. Yeah, this is when people don't have actual standards for themselves. As soon as something comes along and a little bit of money comes along, oh, you know what? I wasn't gonna do that, but since you're gonna pay me, let me just rip it wide open for you.
Do you get pressure to do more? And most people, they do take a few steps further than they were initially comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm like trapped in doing OnlyFans because there's nothing. Like I don't have a plan.
People think, oh yeah,
because you have no other skill sets.
Yeah, I'm gonna do OnlyFans, I'm gonna flash my tits and then things are gonna be great. It's like, no, there's actually real struggles behind it, mentally and physically.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good that you're speaking out because I think it resonates.
I agree. It is good money, but it's not easy.
It comes with a lot of pressure.
It comes with a lot of
pressure. It's a huge price.
It is easy. It's just not easy to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
She frames her escalation as something that was forced or pressured onto her, conveniently omitting her own agency in the transaction. But she was the one who was presented with an offer, evaluated the dollar amount, and willingly chose to lower her standard for an increased payout. A woman who chooses platforms like OnlyFans takes a dangerous shortcut, consuming her own reputation and future credibility for quick liquidity. When a woman's standards are variable based on the size of the check, she becomes a liability in a traditional relationship. A man who values his own hard-earned resources, his family legacy, and his peace of mind must look for a partner whose boundaries are non-negotiable. If a woman can be bought by the internet, she cannot be trusted in real life. Staying clear of women who treat their own dignity as a commodity isn't just a preference. It's a
This is the standards they have for men. No standards.
Necessary shield against the chaos of an increasingly transactional and materialistic world.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. This is not one of my normal posts.
You know how many videos we've seen of women like pretending like they're not gonna post their L's? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna post this. No, you're gonna post it like every other woman does.
But when I moved to Miami, I was super lost spiritually. And I don't know why, but I decided to pick up a Bible and start reading it.
Of course, the Bible.
And my whole life, I would use my sex to get things. Like, I was homeless at the age of 17. Long story, but I would use my sex to have a roof over my head. And when you go through like so much sexual abuse, you
literally said you used your body to get what you wanted and things out of life, but yet you still say you were sexually abused. No, you used your body. You abused yourself.
get older and you're like, okay, like if this is my reality, if men take advantage of me, if like, you know, I use my sex like this, then like at least for OF, they don't have to touch me. They could hypersexualize me, but it would be at a distance and I would be safe. And there's something so dark about that thought process because it doesn't give you peace regardless. Like, I've made great money. I have been consistent. I started a business. I've been able to capitalize off that. I do social media, but I'm not proud of any of the things that I've done. I don't walk into rooms and I'm like, yeah, I'm an OF girl. It's just not something that...
Yeah, I'm proud. I go in the room like, Donut Daddy is here.
I'm proud of, but based on what I went through, it was like, it was good enough for me.
The reason I say Donut Daddy, like one of my girls was... I always bring donuts all the time because I have leftover donuts. So they gave me a nickname of like Donut Daddy. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to use it.
And I've been going through this process of just like reading every day. And it's interesting how my heart is coming to the reality of like, I'm so sick and tired of being like just good enough. It's not fulfilling for me anymore. I'm using my sex. Like, I age out of this stuff. I'm not going to have a career if I continue going down this path.
She at least knows, I guess.
And my value isn't just my sex. But it's
interesting. You sure about that?
I never saw it like that until I started reading how we're made. So I don't know what this journey it is that I'm on, but I'm being super vulnerable right now, and
we don't care.
I'm just gonna...
You know, again, you should be so callous like me right now and not care. This does nothing for you. You literally have no sympathy for this woman. You feel nothing for this woman. You actually kind of feel like alienated, like, ew. Yeah, I don't want to deal with someone like you.
I keep reading. Something is changing within me the more that I read and just get to know my relationship with God. But that is just what I'm going through currently. I'm a mess.
She thought OnlyFans was a genius hack to stay safe because men couldn't physically touch her, but she's realizing it still completely corrupted her peace of mind. It's the ultimate illusion of control. She has the cash, she has the business, but she's admitting she can't even walk into a room with her head held high because deep down, she's ashamed of her title. The pivot to the Bible isn't just a random choice. She is realizing her entire identity was built on a perishable asset. She explicitly says, I age out of this stuff. I'm not going to have a career if I continue down this path. This is a raw look at the cause and effect of using sexual leverage. When that's the only tool you develop, you panic when the clock starts ticking because you have no baseline character or real-world skills to fall back on once the digital curtain closes.
No, I 100% agree. This is why I'm not really that proud of my YouTube overall, other than like, yeah, I'm proud that I help men and I'm actually doing content that I enjoy. But no, I'm more proud of my donut shop. I'm more proud of the other businesses that I have that I work very hard to do and go every day at, because, I mean, you got to be proud of what you do. This is the whole point of life, right? And when you can't even be proud or at least somewhat content of what you do and you feel ashamed of it, there goes your life.
I hope she can get her life on the right track. Most of the damage has already been done, but maybe she can grab a hold of some of the dignity she has left.
Good luck.
I really don't think they can. Like, once you've sold your body on the internet to that degree where, yes, you are literally everywhere and be everywhere forever, you're stuck. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.